Hi, I'm Kenny, and I just want to talk a little bit about the fight this weekend, Adrien Broner versus Paulie Malinaggi. For the most part, I thought it was, entertaining fight. I gave actually the first couple of rounds, maybe three, maybe 4 rounds to Pauli, just because he was a lot busier. He had the jab going a little bit, worked it to the stomach, worked it back up, some combination punches. I mean, he wasn't hurting Adrien, obviously, but he's just busier. One thing that struck me, and this is what everyone said, is the lack of power on Pauli's side. I mean, 7 knockouts, but 2 world titles, mind you, but 7 knockouts. I think when you start fighting the elite fighters, you got to have something that's going to give these guys a reason to respect you. They always say boxing's a hurt business, and if you can't hurt your opponent, business is going to be pretty rough. Other than that, I mean, some people disputed the scoring. I mean, the right person won, so I don't know what the big deal is about that. I think Bernard Hopkins had it. I mean, it was still close the way he scored it, but I think he had it pretty good, 115, 113. I mean, I would have given more rounds probably to Adrien, but still, I think one of the judges had it 112, 116, something like that. I think that was maybe a little bit too lopsided. A split decision, I didn't see that. I think Adrien clearly won the fight. But again, everyone said the lack of power, and Nazim Richardson said it best, that Pauli could knock a glass of water off a table with a running start. And he meant it as a compliment, meaning, okay, 7 knockouts, but 2 world titles. If this guy could hit, he might be, maybe one of the greats. Other than that, it was, entertaining fight. What's next for Broner? I don't know. He said if there's a good fight at 140, he'd go back down to 140. I'm not a fan just in terms of how the body reacts chemically to going up in weight and going back down in weight. I don't think it's really good for your body to do that. I think that's what really hurt Roy Jones Jr. was going up in weight and coming back down, up and down. It's always easier to put on weight than it is to take weight off. So, and he says he's never fighting Floyd Mayweather, but we'll see. Maybe if the money's right, maybe they will. But yeah, we'll see. Other than that, great night of the fights. The heavyweights, it's what you expect. I think we're still looking for the great American heavyweight, or the great heavyweight from North America, to put that heavyweight division back on the map again. But we'll see. So that's pretty much it for now. Thanks for tuning in, and keep your guard up.